So as I'm doing this acts of kindness project, I'm realizing that acts of kindness tend to beget kindness. Kindness begets kindness. And I don't think that's just true for others in a way that you think of. And I think we think of that as, when you send kindness to another, they can pass it forward and pay it forward. I think that's true. But it also is for yourself. I think it's feeding for yourself, and you get a lot out of it personally. But it also, just in one day on this project, I have started to think in ways that I can be more kind to myself. And I've started, in preparing for this project over the past week or so, I've started to think about ways in which I can be a little more kind to myself. For instance, I've been off of work for a week for the holiday vacation for Thanksgiving. And I came back to work, and I tend to bring a lot of work home with me at night. And I decided instead, for the first 2 days, on Monday and Tuesday, to leave my laptop at school. And that was a big thing for me, to do that, and just be present at home and connect with my family on Monday and Tuesday. And that was a real act of kindness, both for myself and for my family. And then this morning, when I was standing in line to receive my coffee at Starbucks, there was a woman sitting down, and she was in the middle of some type of text on her cell phone, and her order came up before mine. And they said, I don't remember her name, Sarah, here's your iced coffee. And she said, oh, okay. And she didn't get up because she was in the middle of something. And I was just standing there. I wasn't doing anything. I was waiting for my order, which wasn't ready. So I just brought it over to her. And she was almost in shock. And she just kind of looked at me. And I said, here you go. So you don't have to, here's a little act of kindness for you. I said something like that. So you don't have to get up. And she just kind of looked at me. And she put on this huge smile. And I said, enjoy your day today, or something. I don't even remember exactly what I said. But it was just really nice to do something very tiny to this stranger. And it made me feel good. It made her feel good. And then as I left that morning, left Starbucks, I said, have a great day. And she said, have a great day. And both of those two acts of me being more kind to myself and being kind to another stranger, they weren't on my list. But those were two acts that I don't know that I would have done had I not been thinking about this project and been doing this project. So I think, giving yourself a challenge and thinking in terms of kindness begets more kindness. And there's something, really wonderful about that and really appealing about that. And it's catching. And I just wanted to share that as well as a benefit.